Alright folks, welcome back to the Marshall Football Rebuild Dynasty. Today, I simulated through a couple games. UMass, we actually had a surprisingly close game. I don't know how it happened. Looks like we got an early lead and they got 20 points at the end. Almost come close to beating us. Nothing huge numbers-wise. Carlos had a touchdown, so did Caesar. Kent State ran him out of the stadium 49-9. Lenora Sellers balled out 432, 7 touchdowns. You know that's got to be the CPU because I could never pull that off. Larry Funk had 5 touchdowns and 250 yards. Jeez Louise. And UCF was very close. Sellers played pretty good. Carlos, 6 catches, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. But next up, we got Oklahoma State. And as you can see, we've only played 1 conference game, and that's because I think I screwed up the settings and you only have to play 2 conference games, so that's why it looks so stupid. Oklahoma State looks pretty solid, 82 overall. Their quarterback's 85, doesn't have a ton of speed, but definitely can throw the ball deep, 95. Receiving core, these top 2 guys, I mean, they got a lot of speed, so we're going to have to be careful. Their cornerbacks looks like could be had. They're pretty solid, but they don't really match up speed-wise. Gonna try to hit it early. Nice knockout by, I think that was Roy? Trying to get a screen out. I'm trying to be there to help, but I couldn't figure out what I was doing. Just doing a little flip there at the end. Quarterback does have a star underneath him, which I think means he's like great at everything he does. I'm trying to help out in coverage, and there it is. The user lurk for Derek Toppins. Do not test me. Do not test me with this new guy out of my middle linebacker position. Good blocking. Tony Brewer's going to let it rip. Good 6-yarder. The blocking, absolutely superb. They are a little bit weak on the interior defensive line, so that might be where we need to keep going. Von Blue, Liberty transfer, touchdown. Can't ask for a much better game to start out with. I mean, I actually really like this stadium. It's really beautiful. I don't know what to say. I love that big scoreboard at the end. And I'm going to get there, but oh, what the heck? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That's going to be Dillard who causes the fumble. Can he stay on his feet? We have just started this game on absolute fire. I've never seen us come out this hot. Dillard forces the fumble with a huge hit, picks it up, and we have an early lead. I mean, we got to see the replay on this. We had the Chasen Clark here. This was me. He hits him early in the backfield, and Dillard... Is it a fumble? Yeah, he just absolutely ended up bullying that kid, just punches him down to the ground. That's like some backyard shenanigans, some school time bullying, and wow.
Really need to get it going here, Jesse. That's right.
Gonna be a big run for him there. I cannot tackle this guy. Kedrick Riscano. I don't know, that's an interesting name. I feel like that's kind of like a mafia type name. He just, Yeah, they're starting to run the ball with some authority now.
He's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. Doesn't it just seem like he's
that blocking on the edge is absolute garbage. There had to be some holding in the vicinity. 2nd and 8. I'm trying to get back there and cause some problems. He's scrambling out, throws it out. That'll lead us to a 3rd down. That man was out there running for his life. I got to cover this running back, and honestly, it scares me because he's like really built. I couldn't help out. Chris Holmes with the knockout. Okay, defense, I see you. We let him slide a little bit, but make it up at the end there. Boom, knocked that shit out. Yeah, look at that scoreboard. I just think it's amazing. I like it on the back of the building. I don't really watch a ton of Oklahoma State football, but that was pretty nice. We're going to let this one bounce. Okay, just went underneath him. Von Blue fighting for 8 yards. 3rd and 2. Great run by Von Blue. The edge got set. Gonna be an... Oh, what the hell? And that... I hate... Why am I running a fucking screen? Gonna need to make that tackle out there. Good play by our safety, Roy Callaway. 3rd and 4, we got kind of a weak front. If they do decide to run it, they do not. So I'm going to try to help out in coverage. Maybe that'll cause some issues. He throws it away. Their offense is out of sorts. Number 8, looking a little lost. What's that guy's name? Oh, God, this is going to be tough. Leoaki Smith. Jeez, that was absolutely the biggest butcher job. I'll need help with that one. Gonna get it out quick to Carlos. That's gonna be a 1st down. They sent a blitz. Wow. Tony Brewer. Oh no. Somebody, oh, come on. Oh, wow. Tony Brewer just does not fumble like that, but they laid the frickin' wood on that one. And now we're getting bullied. It looks like they're tight end out there at running back, 89. Looks like EA hit the comeback code a little bit. They're like, you know what? You are not running this team out of the stadium. This is Heisman difficulty, you bums. So you're going to learn today, son. I'm going to try to help out in coverage. Looks like we got that good angle on that. Nice knockout by Carl. God, I'm losing track of names here. The man had all the linebackers out there. It did not matter. Trying to get out there and help. Realized it too late. Their screens actually work. Good to see something mechanically. Ooh, that block sealed off our safety. That was just offensive coordinating at its finest. Wow, good play call. Carlos, wow, the blocking, superb. Von Blue, wow. Running lanes are opening up. Von Blue getting to the edge there. That's not usually his style. All right, 3rd and 1. We're just going to go for it. Blocking gets sealed off. Von Blue just running in the open field like it's goddamn track and field day back in elementary school. God, I should have just bullet passed it. I can't ever figure out with this passing system. It just irritates the fuck out of me. Get Carlos just with the quick out route. Linebacker is way too slow. Okay, Von Blue is not there in his head. I don't understand. We just bounce it off of his arm. Larry Funk, easy 4-yard touchdown for him. He's got too much speed. Down the middle, it kills, hitting him with the Heisman pose, and he might be the best receiver in the country. Trying to get out there, they sealed it off beautifully. Never a good sign if your safety's leading in tackles, so definitely got to worry there. I got a powerful run game, and they're going to keep running with it. Going out of the pistol, we finally get a stop. It'll be a TFL for trailer. Now they're going to keep running with it here. I got to guard a tight end. Man, look at this guy. He's got a freaking... Oh, this guy's going to be tough to guard. Oh, shit. We were pressed up. That is just one of the faults of the hurry up. I couldn't get our guys set. Probably should have called a timeout there, but it is what it is. Wow. Did anyone just see him throw that guy to the ground? That was just absolutely weird. Getting it to Larry Funk. He's got a block out there. Just too fast. Tony Brewer, supposed to go outside, takes it in. Just a quick jump cut. Ah, they tricked me. They got a safety out there. Ooh, Smith almost got it. Good play call by their coordinator. 3rd and 2, Von Blue. Get it done. Carlos has the edge. Again, the blocking just turned out so well. Gonna get it quick to Smith Yates. Easy 1st down. Sizar with a nice catch, but we need the 1st down here. 3rd and 1. Blocking worked out for us. Oh, how on earth did Carlos or Giuseppe out of the slot come down with the touchdown there? What a unique player. The linebacker was sitting in zone, but he just took it off his head. Let's just watch the replay on this one in just awe of his greatness. How did he get that done? Had to go back for it. Linebacker lights him up. Sends him to the freaking hospital on that one. Chris Holmes, man, could have used a stop there. How did he throw that so piss poorly? Trying to go deep, barely gets that one out. Wow, he got cooked to me on that route. Oh, shit. Well, there's field goal range. Can he make that kick? No! He's a doinker. Did not have the leg. Wow, number 13 putting in that work. Almost had that sucker. That was a long kick. Tony Brewer, good start to the 2nd half. 3rd and 1, taking a little bit of a chance. Can we make this accurate? Larry Funk has the athleticism and 6'6" frame to get it done. That's what you get for cheating up, having no safety help. And Larry Funk makes an acrobatic catch, 6'6" with that kind of speed. You are done, son. I mean, Sellers did not have the most perfectly placed ball with that 79 deep throw, but Funk just manages to not fumble on that play, not stumble, and we're proud.
Down by 21 points.
Wow, we came out with linebacker heavy. We crowded that line. He still gets 8 yards. This man is powerful.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points.
Gonna get it off to the fullback here. This man looks like he just came straight out of Nebraska off of a goddamn red tractor. Just doing the work. They're going into the hurry up. This is where we usually struggle. We might have to get a timeout here because we got too many linebackers, and I don't necessarily trust it, but all it takes is one bad play for him.
Gets it out quickly.
Man, this little corn-fed bastard is just having the freaking drive of his life out here. Finally get a chance to make some substitutions. We needed that bad. And I'm going to try to, what the heck? Tries to take it outside. We kind of corner him in. Good tackle by Callaway. 3rd and 5. We'll see what we got. They're going to try to hit that over the middle, and he hits another guy. Man, I thought I had some good coverage out there helping out.
He's looking to throw.
Hits it outside. Do we got the toughness? We do not. He just bowls over our cornerback, but when you're a big tight end like that, got muscles in the weight room, packing yourself full of protein, that's going to happen to you, but they get a nice drive there, setting off some stuff here at Boone Pickens Stadium. Tony Brewer fighting out there. Don't know how he even got that close. This could be a potential Larry Funk play here. If not, we shall see. This is the base play I came out in, so we'll see what he's got. He's got this wherewithal to get it to Carlos. Oh, wow. We did not even expect to get past that guy. Tony Brewer just following the blocks, trying to get us a first down. Can I just get out with Sellers? He has the speed to burn. Got a 3rd and 5 here. Gonna hit underneath. Souza gets us close. We're gonna QB sneak this one. Yeah, you're nuts if you thought I was doing anything else. Gonna get it to Pettis. Can he get in? That was a beautiful RPO misdirection play to the fullback Antoine Pettis. He doesn't get involved too often, but that was blown up into just greatness. I mean, the blocking, it just ended up working out. They tackled the running back. Larry Funk put on his ass out there, but it don't matter. Got to make that tackle. Good work, Chris Holmes. Man, just as Chris Holmes has one good play, gets beat up on that one. They try to run it. Jason Clark and crew is there for a 3rd and 7. All right, if we get a stop here, man, that would be great for our efforts. That would pretty much nullify any chance they have. I'm trying to help out in coverage, and I somehow don't get it. I was right. Oh, he dropped it. 4th and 7, though. They are going to go for it. I'm going to need help. I just got cooked on that route. Horrible by me. Every time they run that goddamn zig, I can't cover it. Wow, what was that? 3rd and 3. They are going to throw it, and something happened bad there. They tried to get a little rub route going, and it did not end up working for them. They kind of got all cobbled up together on the inside there. 4th and 3, he's going to run it, and I'm going to try to make a tackle, and I do it with Derek Toppins. He's not even that big, and they just handed it to their tight end. It did not matter. Got to take a look at that replay. 89 is like beefy as hell. This dude's a tight end, and Derek Toppins, kind of an athletic safety, moved to linebacker, just gets it done for the team, holds on to him. He's not bigger than that guy. That was just great effort. Wow, what a pancake by number 73. Wow, that block, I don't know who that was. I would think that was Larry Funk on the outside.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Brewer fighting hard for those 5.
Touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which is really.
Oh, we almost got that one.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds his man.
You're not getting past Derek, I can tell you that much, buddy.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Wow, that guy's fast. I couldn't even react before he already had the ball in his hands.
He's looking to throw.
That's going to be another lurk. Where are you going on that route, buddy? This time I'm doing it with my other linebacker, Tyree Bankston, who doesn't have as much speed. They keep trying to hit that route, and it is sayonara, son. Tony Brewer. Yup.
He's on second down.
Gonna get Mwamba involved.
Their offense still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day.
Sellers has a huge lane. Good block by Mwamba. Gets down to preserve his health and his future well-being. Tony Brewer's out there. Carlos, one man to beat. Hits him with a spin. And all we really got to do, just hike the ball, run around like a psycho, and that should be it there. Just throw it out of bounds, and we are done here at Oklahoma State. Great game by the team. Looks like we are finishing the regular season undefeated. Had definitely a lot of close calls, but this team weathered the storm. Had some really good parts of the season, and I'm proud of them. Stats on the day: Sellers finishes 17 of 27, 4 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. Whenever I can use her like that, things are going to go well. Rushing-wise, Brewer had 87 yards, and Von Blue had actually 93 and a touchdown with a 5.1 average. It's weird to see him have the higher day, but both of these guys, we feed them a lot. Receiving-wise, Carlos leads us with 8 catches, 107 yards, and a touchdown. We fed him early and often. And Larry Funk with 3 for 82 and 2 touchdowns, continuing his great campaign. And Antoine Pettis will get himself in the end zone. 12 pancakes. This man is probably the best offensive lineman in the country, bar none. Roy Callaway leads us with tackles with 12. Safeties leading with tackles, never a good sign, but we'll take it. TFL-wise, Chasen Clark gets 2. Kind of our sub linebacker, doesn't play a ton, but when he gets in there and we need run support, he's there. Cahill, Traylor, Dillard, Watford, Carruthers, and Curry all get 1. Interception-wise, these are actually both user lurks. One with Tyree Bankston and one with Derek Toppins. Pass deflection-wise, had a lot. Clark Glover, Sweeting, Chris Holmes, Watford, and Callaway. Forced fumble, Anthony Dillard. Absolutely laying the hammer. And he also was the guy with the fumble recovery and took it in for the touchdown, so great play by him. Gonna sign Brady Roy from Memphis, Tennessee, 3-star defensive tackle. This guy looks to definitely be pretty decent. 81 power moves, 83 strength. He's got a lot of good qualities. We're gonna sign kicker Glenn. I don't know how to pronounce that. Somebody help me in the comments. Gonna sign punter Tyler Rios from West Palm Beach, Florida. Luscious hair. That man's going to be on many magazines, many shampoo commercials, Old Spice, you name it. So Glennie here, 86 kick accuracy, only a 71 power, but I'm going after 2 different kickers. I got a power kicker as well. And Tyler Rios with the 83 kick accuracy, only 67 power. I don't know. We'll see, but this man might just have the hairstyle that matters. Gonna sign our other kicker, Trevor Putazzi from Kansas. Gonna sign a 4-star right guard, Carl Darnold. Man from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, looking studly. Awards time. Gonna win Coach of the Year 2 years in a row, I think, if my math serves me correctly. Lenora Sellers wins Player of the Year. I think that's the Heisman. I don't know. Do they have the rights to that? Oh, wow. Okay, he wins Player of the Year and the Heisman Trophy, so that's good for us. He had a very good year. 3,000 yards, 35 touchdowns. I'm proud. We got him that Heisman Trophy in his senior year. Sellers also wins the Golden Arm Award and Best Quarterback. Just hand him every award in the entire country, apparently. Tony Brewer, Best Running Back with 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Davion Kershaw, Best Defensive Back, 5 interceptions. Really good year from him, 2 pick sixes. How on God's green earth did Texas State make the playoffs? So Best Defensive Player, we did have a few guys on there. Zach Traylor and Kershaw, I want to give them shout outs. Best Defensive Back, holy crap, our entire defensive backfield was in the top 5 of the awards. That's crazy. Even Von Blue was 5th, that's amazing. Larry Funk, 11th at Best Receiver, not in agreement with me. Lombardi, Curry, and Zach Traylor were there. Best Defensive End, Traylor was there as well. Best Linebacker, Bankston and Heflin in there. And even though we finished as number 1, we got to go all the way in the bracket. UAB is in there? How in the hell did that happen? Texas State has a good quarterback, PJ Hatter, 87 overall. So thank you all for watching. Have a good day or night wherever in this cruel, messed up world you are. And I'll see you in the next episode for the college football playoffs.